And we back. Now, the NBA draft is 16 days away. Yes, I am counting down the days because my team sucks. And hopefully, in 16 days, we can draft the next superstar with the 7th overall pick. 3rd year in a row. So they got me thinking about how can I do a rebuilding challenge dealing with the NBA draft. And I was reading through comments and the boys said this: wheel of draft picks. And I thought that was crazy. See, I do be in the comments reading, and sometimes people can suggest some stuff and it'll be absolutely fire. So today, I'm at the mercy of the wheel. Because right here, we have this wheel with so many options you can't see anything. That is the 60 picks. 31st round, 32nd round. And then the second wheel has the numbers between 2003 to 2018. So y'all could probably guess how this goes. We're gonna draft this, and let's see, we get the first pick of 2018, then boom. Who's on our team? I'm kidding. Of course DeAndre Ayton was the first pick. Come on, man. I was just joking. All right, so I think it's going to be super fun because I don't have a third option. Sometime I'll add a third wheel just to spice it up a little bit, and maybe I get to pick which player. But nope, whatever these wheels say is what we're going to do. Now, apparently, like obviously, if we get 2003 and we get the 57th pick, well, that guy may not be in 2K, so we're going to have to respin. But regardless, this should be a lot of fun. Let's get right into the first spin. So, obviously, when we spinning these wheels, I'm looking for a lottery pick because that's where a lot of the OGs, 20th. So not a lottery pick. In my mind, can I name one person that was drafted 20th overall? I guess not on the top of my head, but it's going to be somebody recent, the 2016 NBA draft. Let's see who that is. The 20th overall pick in 2016 was Caris LeVert. So I'm starting off pretty decent. It could be a lot worse with the 20th overall pick. I'll take my dubs. That's a good way to start off the video. I'm feeling good because we could have got something completely terrible. Next spin is going to be the number 9. All right, another first round draft pick, and it will be from the year 2007. Now, 2007 was over a decade now. So let's see if that player is still in the NBA. Moment of truth. Corey Brewer. Interesting. I mean, Corey Brewer is still in the NBA, so he will be in 2K, and he's added to the team. Corey Brewer coming out of college was a monster. Multiple NCAA championships, won with Al Horford and Joakim Noah. I remember those Florida teams, but now he's on our team. So I'm editing this video, and I realized I picked the 7th overall player instead of the 9th. And the 9th was Joakim Noah. Y'all know I love me some Joakim Noah, man. And unfortunately, I picked the wrong guy. I'm sorry, Joakim. I even got this little crystal ball with Joakim Noah dunking in it. And I'm so disappointed in myself. Hopefully, that doesn't ruin the video for y'all. Maybe not the best, but it could have been a lot worse. Actually, could have been a lot worse. I don't know. Next official spin is the number 39. So now we are in the 2nd round. And this could be somebody. There's a lot of people that were drafted in the 2nd round that turned out to be pretty good. And it's from the 2014 draft. Let's see who we got. Was Jeremy Grant. My brother. That is so weird that we got Jeremy Grant. Okay. Welcome to the team, Jeremy. You ask me, that is a huge W. We got a starter caliber player in the 2nd round. I'll take it. As we get the 6th pick. Oh my God, the wheel is doing me wonders. The wheel is doing me wonders. The next person from the 2012 draft. Oh, was Damian Lillard. Let's go. So we got a star. We got a star player. The wheel is doing me wonders. Caris, Jeremy, and Lillard. Oh my God. That's the fire top 3 right now. The 13th overall pick. In what year? It will be the year of 2016. That is Papa Giannis. Now, I don't know if Papa Giannis is still in the NBA, or at least in 2K. So I'm going to write his name down with a question mark, and we're going to roll one extra time just in case he's not in 2K anymore. But man, he fell out of the league real fast. I mean, after the MVP season, we should be calling Mr. Antetokounmpo Papa Giannis, right? Next number is 35. All right, another 2nd round pick. I'm so surprised we haven't hit 40 or below just yet. 35 in the year 2015. That's going to be Willie Gomez. See, that's not bad at all. Because if we would have got 24, it's Anthony Brown. But we got Gomez, who's a pretty decent player. Oh my God, I was expecting this to be a lot worse. I'm happy with our team so far. The next spin, the next number is going to be the number 33. Huh. That's a very interesting number. Still in the second round, but early in the second round. There's still some good players over there. But we get 2003. Now, I'm going to do a quick search, but I doubt that the second round players from 2003 are still playing. So it was Jerome Beasley, and he is no longer in the NBA, so we will respin. Honestly, from this draft class, there's not many people left. There's Cal Korver. Well, y'all know why we really got him up here. LeBron. I want to pull LeBron, but we're going to have to spin again. Sorry, but no dice with the 33rd overall pick from 2003. Next one is the number 27, but from what year? Hopefully it's a recent year. Oh my God, we're going back to 2003. Okay, 27th overall pick from 2003. Kendrick Perkins. Is Kendrick Perkins in 2K? Same thing, we're gonna add him to the list. What a question mark. I told this story on my stream. You should be following my stream. Twitch.tv/KOT4Q. But I met Kendrick Perkins at the NBA Draft Combine. He didn't look that big. You would think somebody like that would look that big. As we get the 3rd overall pick, this could be greatness. A top 3 pick? Come on, give me somebody great from the year 2007. Al Horford, which is not bad, but it's not KD. So we were just one short. But Al Horford is cool. He's a very good player, so I'll take it. Shout out to the boys for this idea. This has been great so far. The wheel is blessing me. As we get the 18th overall pick. Okay, all right. See, if I was drafted to the NBA, I'll be on my Draymond Green stuff, and I'll remember everybody's name that was drafted before me. As we get 2016. Henry Ellison. L. You know, first official big L of the video. Henry Ellison. Terrible. See, I've been in one draft in my entire life back when I was in my rec league, and I got drafted first. So there was no names to remember before mine. True story. Swear to you. 34. I was also maybe 11 years old. So it's a long time ago, but it's whatever. From 2018. So somebody, a rookie from this year. Devontae Graham, not Dante. Devontae Graham is now on the squad. That ain't great. All right, that's not great. So the last guy was Spencer Hawes, who's no longer in 2K, so we're going to respin, obviously. Hopefully we just get some people that's in the league now, because I got Damian Lillard, and I'm cool with Dame. And then I'll rebuild around him. That's it. I'll do something the Portland Trailblazers haven't really been able to successfully do. I mean, they got to the conference finals, but I'm trying to get them to the championship as we get the 15th or the 17th overall pick in 2015. It is Rashad Vaughn, who is still in 2K, so he is added to the team. I had to go check for myself because I wasn't sure, but he's still in 2K, so he's on the team, and that's an L. Okay, it can only go up from here, which is a good thing. Next spin is going to be the number 8. Oh yeah, we back in the lottery. But from what year? Because this could be really good or really bad, depending on the year. And we get 2010. 8th pick, Alfred Camino. I mean, sure. 2 spins left, I think. Maybe 1 spin. I'm losing track, but just know that we're still spinning as we get the number 13. Oh, my favorite number, the lucky number. I don't care what everybody else say. It is a lucky number for the year 2010. Okay, it wasn't that lucky. We're getting Ed Davis, which is fine. It's just maybe not the star that we wanted. Ed Davis, welcome. All right, so we have 1 last spin and then the 2 extras for the question marks. This is the last one, though. 46th pick. It's probably not good. From 2017. 46th. It's Sterling Brown. Shout out to my Chicagoan. I'm keeping him on the team. Well, okay, maybe I will trade him. But he's on the team now, and that's all that matters. And that is it. We're ready to put this team into 2K and try to win a championship with it. All right, y'all, it's the next day, and now it's time to rebuild this team. So y'all saw us drafted. We have a lot of bigs. Look how many centers we have on this roster. Too many and no small forwards, really. But what I wanted to do before we actually get to rebuilding is to see how many games this team would win without me doing anything. So what we're going to do, we're going to keep Damian Lillard as the #1 option. I'm going to simulate this entire season, and then we'll come back to do the rebuild. Y'all, the team is better than I expected. Damian Lillard won MVP. He averaged 37 points per game, 8 assists, a steal in the half, and about 4 rebounds. Okay, Dame. I feel that. Okay, so Damian Lillard, first team All-NBA, winning MVP. We ended up as the 5 seed. I don't think we're going to win a championship, but you never really know. Part of me hopes that we don't win a championship so I can actually have something to rebuild, because this team is not very good. So it's really was just Damian Lillard taking off as we get out of the first round to go against the Warriors in the second. Part of me thinks that this is going to be the end of our run, but that is okay, because Kenny ain't took over as the GM just yet. When I do, it's a GG. Oh, we got swept too. All right, it's time for me to work my magic. Okay, so my real plan is to get Damian Lillard a real second option, because Al Horford is cool and all, but he ain't no second option type player. So there's a specific guy I would like to see Damian Lillard play alongside, so I'm going to try to make a trade for him, and that is Jimmy Butler. Personally, I don't know how much I would have to trade to get Jimmy Butler. I don't want to trade Al Horford just yet. I do think I will eventually trade Al Horford, but not right now. We need to make up that Jimmy Butler contract, so we need to make about $6 million more to make the contracts work. I think I'm willing to give up both of our power forwards, because I can trade for a decent power forward later. So both of our power forwards, they need to give us back a player, so we'll take Jonah Bolden. Obviously, that's not enough. Let's throw in some picks. I'm willing to give up some picks for Jimmy Butler. 2 picks and then 2 seconds. 2 firsts and 2 seconds for Jimmy Butler. No, do I need to give up 3 first-round picks? At that point, is it worth it? If we giving up 3 picks for Jimmy Butler, is it worth it? I don't think so. We're going to move on to our next guy. Now, I said that I was going to trade Al Horford later, and this is later. We're going to pick up Nick Vucevic and Evan Fournier. I like this deal a lot because, well, Nick Vucevic is definitely more of an offensive big man than Al Horford, so that gives Damian Lillard some guy to actually play alongside, so I'll take that. We are a very thin team. Our bench is trash. We have a lot of bigs. We need a new small forward. Evan Fournier is good enough to just be our starting shooting guard. We don't need a killer caliber backcourt with Damian Lillard, because we have Damian Lillard. So my main focus is upgrading our power forward and getting a small forward. And honestly, with the assets we have, it may be a bit tough, but Evan Fournier makes a lot of money. If we throw Evan Fournier, but we got like no young players with any trade value, what am I gonna do? This may be one of the harder rebuilding challenges I have. All right, y'all, I came up with an idea. I'm gonna try to trade for Pat Beverly. I don't want to give up Jeremy. Can I give you Jeremy and Al Farouk are they're similar players, right? But I do like Jeremy a little bit more. He's younger too. Can I give you Hernan Gomez? Right? I know that's not. Oh. Okay. I didn't think they could do that straight up. But now we have Pat Bev. And listen, Pat Bev is a gritty player. You know he's one of my favorites. I know he's 6'1", but he's going to be our starting shooting guard. You make him a shooting guard, his overall goes up to a 79. Now, with Pat Bev being our starting shooting guard, we can trade Karras and Evan Fournier. I know Brooklyn fans love Karras. I do too, but as of right now, we're doing a rebuilding challenge, so I'm going to pick up Drummond. Kenny, why are you picking up Drummond when you have Vucevic? Well, we about to have some twin towers, because Vucevic is good enough offensively to run the 4, so he will run the 4 for us. And I bet his overall goes up. It went up by 1. So we have a twin tower situation with Vucevic and Drummond down low. The pick and roll with Damian Lillard, no matter who's setting the screen, is going to be fire. We still don't have a small forward, so we're going to have to make a trade. Man, what do we have left to trade? Blessings on blessings, baby. We're picking up Robert Covington, who plays the role so well of just being at the right place at the right time, playing defense and knocking down threes. That's exactly what we need from Robert Covington. I like our team offensively and defensively. We have Pat Bev to clamp up the opposing guards. We have Robert Covington, whose switch ability is so nasty. And then we have Drummond, who's a rim protector. This year in real life, his rim protection kind of went down, but he's pretty good protecting the paint, and I'll take those, all right? So now we have to work on our bench. Ed Davis and Jeremy Grant off the bench, I'll take that. But our guard play is trash. We really just have Wayne Ellington, and Corey Brewer is not good enough to be in my rotation. I'm sorry, Corey. All right, y'all. As much as I talked about how good or how much I like Jeremy Grant, we're going to trade him away for Terrence Ross in the first. We just needed some bench guard play, and Terrence Ross is exactly that. Terrence Ross is a microwave off my bench, and I'll take it. So now we have to replace Jeremy Grant, but we also got a first-round pick in that trade. So if we traded, I don't know, bro, Henry Ellison. Who wants Henry Ellison and Sterling Brown in the first? Then I think that's the last trade we're going to do. These are the last trades. Let's hope we get a power forward that can replace Grant. Now I see a Buddy Hield trade. If I saw Buddy Hield trade, I would have did that over Terrence Ross. But power forward play ain't much going. Oh my God, that's power forward right there. I don't care if Domantas Sabonis is classified as a center. We're making him a power forward, and he's going to be the best backup power forward in the league. I mean, he's almost, I said it, the best backup center. But y'all know Montrezl Harrell is in the league, so, you know, he's got some competition. So this is what our rotation looks like as of right now. Damian Lillard, Pat Beverly, Robert Covington, Nick Vucevic, and Andre Drummond. Off the bench, Domantas Sabonis, Terrence Ross, Ed Davis, and we still don't have a backup PG. So let's do that as the very last trade. So I'm gonna throw in this second round pick, and hopefully that's enough to take Derek White. They want Corey Brewer. They'll give us back Jakob. This is proof that the trading system in 2K is crazy. I drew up this trade. Wayne Ellington, a first round pick and a second round pick. They said, no, we want Corey Brewer, and we'll give you basically our starting center. I guess backup center. But you get what I'm saying? They're trading 279 and a 77 player for a 75 and a 73. But I'm a finesse him. All right, so that is the last trade of this video. Maybe, I mean, if we suck, then I'll make more trades. But I don't see a world that this team sucks. So let's go out there. Let's win some games. I'm going to make Vucevic the second option and Drummond the third option. Let's get it. Final game of the season. Steph Curry won MVP. He took it away from Dame Dollar. But the difference is Dame Dollar, he ain't need to drop 100 points a game like last season. He only had to drop 29, which is still incredible because he had more help nowadays. So I want to take a look at our final stats because this is such an oddly orchestrated team, at least compared to what I usually do. So this is my first time really having Vucevic. He averaged about 19 and 10. Drummond averaged about 17 and 11. I like that. Off the bench, Domantas Sabonis averaged 12. Then Terrence Ross averaged 10 off my bench. Two of my starters, Pat Bev and Robert Covington, didn't average 10 points per game, but that's cool. We didn't really need them to average over 10 points per game, so I'll take those dubs. And then lastly, we're going to take away some of Jakob minutes because we have so many good bigs in Vucevic. We have so many good bigs in Drummond and Domantas Sabonis. We can use those extra minutes to get our stars more time for this playoff run, baby. So let's get it. First round, we're going against the Memphis Grizzlies. Should be a cakewalk, no disrespect to them and all, but we got it and they don't. It's very interesting they actually made the playoffs because they have the same roster. We're going against OKC in the second round. We beat this team in real life. We could do it again, even though the team is completely different, I guess. Seems like this entire round, I honestly don't think they're going to beat us. If they do start to beat us, then we'll stop it. 2-1, 3-1, and conference finals against the almighty Warriors. These last two series always are a struggle because, of course, the Warriors are so good. And then we're probably going to go against Toronto if we make it out of this round. And Toronto kicks my butt every time I play them in the finals. So hopefully this team is good enough. There we go. Finals. And Toronto lost in 7. We're about to sweep the 76ers. It's not Toronto. Oh, my God. Never mind. It's not Toronto. But we should be able to beat them. Oh, my God. 2-2. 3-2. One more game. Please, just finish this out. No need for game 7. All right. All right. I think it's at our home. Robert Covington is ice cold. All right. We're taking Robert Covington out the lineup. I'm sorry. I know you shouldn't do stuff like this for a game 7. Oh, I'm not taking all his minutes away, though. I'm tripping. But he's ice cold. Terrence Ross is not ice cold. So we're going to give Damian Lillard all the rest of those minutes. Terrence Ross at 6'7" definitely can run the small forward. He's going to have to guard Jimmy Butler. I think he can handle that assignment. Let's go. Robert Covington want to get ice cold when going against his former team. Interesting. See some cohesion over there. But it seems like we're winning this game so far. It's not even close. Not even close, baby. In the fourth quarter, we're up. We won. We won all 4 quarters. Damian Lillard finals MVP in 7. Robert Covington off the bench actually had a better game than Terrence Ross, so he needed to come off the bench, I guess. But Damian Lillard, 11 threes in a game 7. Come on, man. It's that time. It's that time. So that's it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave it a like. I know that y'all really, really love the wheel rebuilding video, so I'm trying to bring them like once a week. So if you have any more suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Also comment Dame time, so I know you got to the end of this video because it was 20 minutes plus, so I know you're a trooper if you got through it. Thank y'all. Peace.